In this chapter, we're gonna tweak a bit the smoke and the particles. Okay, so now we are going to cache the seams to have a better feedback on the particles. So I want to cache from there. So I want my grid cache and another one. And I want to name it seam prep mesh. That's you like this, and the other one, let's copy paste like this, and I want PTS. So I want a blue color for those, like this, and let's check here. I want this one, I want the BGOSC, I want to set it only strict, and copy this one here with past relative reference, and same thing. I need to add a time shift as well, like this, and this one I'm just going to delete it and past relative reference. Okay, and for this one I will change as well the load, the BGOSC, and the global frame range. Past relative reference. Okay, so let's connect it like this, and I want to add an add just to keep the points like this. Okay, so let's add a clean to delete the attribute and groups that I don't want. So this one, and I want to keep all the points, but I don't want to delete the normal. I want to keep as well the cust age, the rest position, and the velocity. And for the other one, let's copy paste it there. I want to keep the groups and keep the static attributes. So let's say the inside mesh, the name, the UVs, and the cust ID 1. So let's check. This is okay. I have my inside there, and this is okay as well. So before caching, I would like to just change the time step as well, because I was using 6 on my version. So let's cache it. And this one. Okay, so let's see what we have. This I would like to. Okay, and see the viewport. So this is the mesh that I have. Okay, so it's not animated, and this is the point. Okay, so let's copy with an attribute copy all the attributes that I need. So I want the position, the normal, the velocity, the cust age, and the rest pose. Okay, so let's connect that to this one. And this is what I want. Okay, so let's continue. I would like to time shift as well this operation, the add points, to make it just over one frame. So let's copy this one. Okay. What about this one? Maybe I have done it over the primitive, but I could just simply use the points and then I don't need that anymore. Okay, and I'm going to create another attribute called barycenter. So this is the center of the primitive, and let's rename it there, barycenter. So v at barycenter equal prim. I want my input, the position, and the premium, like this. Okay, and I want to transfer it. So I don't want the rest, I don't want the CD, I want, let's go there, the barycenter and the cust age. Okay, so let's check, and I need to set the position to the barycenter as well. So at p equal v at barycenter. So set p to barycenter, and I want black. I don't need that anymore. And let's see our particles. So I want to dive inside and I need to check the stick position because I was using the CD, the color, but it will be better to use the custage. So float, custage, I don't want that anymore, but I would like a fit. And I want to say if the custage is set, if the custage is set, if the custage is set from 1, no, 1 to 3, I want 0 to 1. Okay. So this is what I want, but before doing a flipbook, I need to first check the smoke. So let's go down there. Let's say here. And let's see, and I think it will be a good idea to just make a flipbook of this to have a better idea of what's going on there. So let's make it dark. And okay, is it correct? Let's check this one. No, it seems to not. Okay, I think it's because of this one. So let's copy past the new points. Just there. Okay, so let's go back and see the viewport. Okay. Okay, so now it's a bit too much intense. Let's reduce it there. Okay, and let's flipbook it. So this is the result, and I'm quite okay with that, even though I would like to adjust a bit the velocities and maybe emit a bit longer as well. So let's do it. So let's go back to the remove by velocity and let's set, I don't know, maybe 1. So now I will go to the velocity and let's change a couple of things. So this was the frequency, so you have to keep it because I'm going to add a vector to vector 4 like this, and then it's going to change. So I need to reset it like this. I would like to promote the amplitude to set the time there, maybe multiply it, not you, and promote this parameter. Maybe let's call it speed noise var. I would like as well to multiply my initial velocity, so let's multiply it there with a promote as well, and let's call it max init speed. And now we'd like to apply the noise, so multiply it by the length of the velocity. So let's take the length of the velocity. I would like to remap it with a fit. Not you, this one. And the value that I liked was 0.85, 0.555, and 1. And I want to multiply this by the curl noise. Okay, so it means if the speed is higher than 5 meters or close, I want to multiply the noise by 1. And if it's low, I want to multiply it by 0.55. And that's it. Oh, and I need to set this one to 0.5. This is the value that I liked, and this one was 0.15. Okay, so let's make a flipbook. So this is the result we have. And it's okay for me. It's not really aesthetic, but it will be enough for the velocity. So let's cache it. I want to do it there. I need a my grid cache. Good. Let's call it smoke sim. I want load from disk, PGOSC. I'm going to copy the frame range. like this, and only street. And I need to make it blue. And I want to cache it now. Okay, so this is nice. Let's make it like this and like this. And now I can go back onto my particles. And I would like to set a better noise. So let's call it first add noise. So again, the value that I liked was 0.6, 0.5 here. And I will use an expression to multiply the amplitude by the costage. So amp times equal, because this is the amp, so times equal fit I at costage, and I want, let's say, 10 to 25 and 0, or maybe decrease it 1 to 0.5. Okay, so it means the amplitude is going to decrease over the time, and I'm just going to add another pop force. That's you force like this to have a small wind, let's say. And I want on the x-axis minus 0.2. So let's check the result. There. So I want to take off the guides, those one, make it a bit like this, and see what happens. So this is the result we have, and it's much better. But we need to polish it a bit more, and we will adjust a couple of things with the orientation, the scale of the primitive as well, and the collision. So let's continue.